This is Manchester United we're talking about.
This is Man United we're talking about.
This is Manchester 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 United we're talking about.
Oh, this is Manchester United we're talking about.
It's Manchester United we're talking about. Manchester United we're talking about here.
This is Manchester United we're talking about.
This is Manchester United we're talking about.
This is Manchester United we're talking about.
I mean, this is Manchester United we're talking about.
This is Manchester United we're talking about.
This is Manchester United we're talking about.
It's Man United we're talking about. It's Man United we're talking about. It is Man United we're talking about. It's Manchester United we're talking about.
It's Man United we're talking about. This is Man United we're talking about.
It's Manchester United we're talking about.
We're talking about Manchester United.
Yes, people, I'm going to have a couple more people joining on board and we can talk about how crap United are and what's next and all this stuff, blah, 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 blah. But if you haven't seen, United lost. Has anyone kind of noticed that yet? Because I did. It's quite evident. I don't want to be toxic on Man United as a whole, right? I'm gonna be honest. This is going to be a little bit more of a breakdown. It's going to be more for United fans. I'm not even going to lose my head. There's just no point in playing up to that because it's bare dead. Every other team has dropped points, which makes it quite worse. You can even took 1 point today, and that's that. But the way I'm viewing this, simple. Before the others come in, Ems and Touchline and whoever else, right, to get their opinions. I'm just looking at it straightforward down the line, innit? Is this manager good enough for Man United? Yes or no? And this is for people in the chat that have come over. You could be a rival. You could be a United fan. I don't care where you're from. Just let me know. If you was some sort of firm believer that you thought things could really change or maybe turn, or even if you was out, but you thought, let me just get in your mind, there might be a little way past this. Do you not just see it for what it is right now and just say there needs to be a change? Like, you can't just sit there thinking give it more time. I can't. Today, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I had genuine hope that we was gonna. I thought we was gonna beat Brentford, and that didn't even bother to occur. Not even from instance. What 5 minutes? Was it 5 minutes? I just. My whole thing is I've been a superior backer of INEOS, but one thing I like their transfer window. I like bits and bobs. I don't want to blame culture. I don't want to blame all this rubbish, right? But you just got to see what's going on the pitch, and you got to look at decisions. Otherwise, is it too late? Yes or no? That's the better question you have to ask yourself. Is it too late now, or is it still early? And I think it's right now. If they continue to keep him, it says a lot. It says a lot. I need to see statements pronto. Smash the likes. I am running up lives again. You will see more videos running up as well. Pretty much tomorrow, day after that, day after. I've missed a lot of days, so I'm trying to build up my live audience once again because it's going to take a long time. But anyway, let me get some people in here. I need to change this, don't I? How do I do that again? That'll do. But yeah, what are you saying?
What are you saying, bro? Can you hear me, yeah?
Yeah. I'm waiting for M to join in as well. So it is what it is.
Big up to the chat. Big up, Kaz.
Oh, I don't like that.
First panel show since you come back, innit?
Yeah, well, it's only going to be a few of us, but I don't really care about that. It's just my whole thing is just, boy. I know you want to say you want to say, oh, I told you so. Go on.
No, I actually don't think so.
No, go for it. Go for it. Go on, say
go
for
it. Man. I'm genuinely. I'm confused how you. Oh, the Arsenal game, you was like not hammering out after that, but this game, I'm saying it out. I just think I just don't think these players, bro, are that good. I just don't. Like, today was so. The way that midfield is so bad. I understand what people say, like, you bring Mainu, because when Mainu came in, by the way, he didn't put a foot wrong. Like, he actually played quite decent. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what they're saying. You put Mainu back in, that instantly improves the midfield. But genuinely, I'm looking at our midfield going, fucking hell, it's so bad. We need a midfielder so bad, like an emergency midfielder in Jan. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, it's more. But can we not agree though? It's more than just the midfield now. It's more than just a midfield problem.
Oh, defensively was awful. That first goal.
Did anyone in the comments see this as well? Like, get your comments in with all of this and pretty much be a part of the panel. Right, and I'm going to go through some of your comments. I just got something in the background at the moment, but it's more than just midfield. You can see that. You're the one. I'll be real. All right, cool. Touchline. You're right. You was right about a lot of stuff. I'll be honest.
Yeah. I'm right. I'm trying to do this whole like proof. I'm right. I told you so. Now I'm not trying to do that. Innit? I'm just trying to sit here and say like, right now I'm looking at. Oh God, I'm looking at this current squad, and I don't think they're fighting for him. They're not fighting for every ball, which is or every blade of grass. You know that saying you got to die for 3 points. Go look at that second goal. Look at Delete last week. He was proper up for it. Why was he proper up for it last week? And this week, he's fucking, bruv, he was shook of their striker. He didn't want to fucking get near him for the second goal. Look, not striker, sorry. Who was it? Who was the guy that the hold-up play? Do you get what I'm saying? Massive Eggsy was right, bruv. You don't fucking... Do you get what I'm saying? It's just a joke, bro. Like, why are they dying? Everything. They want to fucking play. But against fucking Brentford, they don't want to play. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sorry, I've got something serious in the background. Fuck.
I think the first goal was a foul, by the way. That was a foul. I would agree that was a foul on Cunha. It was a light foul, but he ran into Cunha's foot.
Yeah, it was definitely a foul. But it's beyond looking at it as a foul. It's the overriding play. Brentford, we got a 35. How old Jordan Henderson? Can someone check out how old Jordan Henderson is?
He's like 35, 36. And he played a great pass, to be fair.
And it's more than just a great pass. He started dictating play. Again, he's in a position where the sentiments are not there, but surely there should be enough of a game plan to think, okay, we should be clamping that. We should be all over that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's always like, I can't blame AMORIM for Maguire not being able to play a fucking offside trap. Like, if you play offside trap, you've got to get it right, mate. Because if you don't get it right, it's a disaster. Do you know what I'm saying? And he just fucking, bro, how do you not get that right? But then again, it was definitely a foul. I don't think that first goal was. And if we don't see that first goal, I don't think we can see the second one because our head just went. And as soon as we scored, we started taking control of the game again. Today, I'm looking at the players differently, bro. I'm looking at Bruno differently. He was awful today. Awful. Terrible. Terrible. It was dreadful. But then again, I do the point of, how can I blame him? He's not a fucking 8. Why is he playing deep? Why is he playing deep? He can't fucking play there. Do you get what I'm saying? He just has to fire the ball every time. I don't blame AMORIM because I would have picked Maguire in this game. They're a team that relies on flick-ons and corners and set pieces. What is Maguire good at? The air. What is Euro not good at? The air. So you swap Euro out for Maguire. I would have took Delete off at half time and put fucking Heaven or Euro on because Delete was getting spun in that first half. And I don't blame him for starting Dallo, by the way, because he has no one else. Ahmad and Masraoui were both out.
Yeah, but you can find another way of playing. How about this? When Mason Mount comes on, what does he do? He still wants to play 5 at the back. Yeah, but what's the point?
I hear what you're saying with that.
Yeah, but I'm lost for words because I don't want to. I generally feel. Look, I know I don't show it yet because I'm quite shameless at times, but I generally feel. I don't know why it's done it like this. Yeah, let me go back to that quick before Ems, because Ems is gonna jump in, right? I genuinely feel hurt. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's the hope or it's because United's been shit for about 13 years. Yeah, since I've pretty much since I left school.
No,
right.
This is how bad it's
since I left secondary school. United have been dog shit. But this is definitely the worst period I've ever witnessed, ever, right? And it's like simple solutions that I can find. Midgard can see as well, right? We can talk about any other people. Daniel, you're in here as well. Where's Man United's new goalkeeper? Everyone's kind of got this whole point of questions that we all ask ourselves, but they're never really answered. Not by the manager. It's just like it's always some sort of excuse, right? As you know what? Not like he contradicts himself about like he will protect this player. There was a quote that came out, and I see someone out on him. He says that I'm here, like I'm gonna protect my players and da 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 da. And then in the quote today, he says I'm not here to protect my players. I don't care about being a liar and everything, but
that's when you know his head's going.
Your head's going now. It's giving off what Ollie was doing towards the end, what Ten Hag was doing at the end, and I hate it because I really did believe, and it's just I don't understand because I think this is one of our better squads that we've had. Yeah, I'm not saying it's perfect, but we got good youth, we got great youth. Yeah, but I feel like we can solve that. Quick, go get. All right,
we just had a good midfielder.
You can go get Sekou Kone. Yeah, I'm not saying he's the best thing since sliced bread. Yeah. But these are solutions, yeah? Sekou Kone's there. If you give an 18, 19-year-old DM who's active these days, not only do they develop, they cost 100 million within minutes, yeah? Like, that pretty much, that's obviously exaggerated. You've got Kobe there. He's meant to be the new face of Manchester United. Why is Yoro on the bench? You've got great youngsters. You've got Jack Fletchers. You've got these young athletic players wanting their chance. I'm not getting chances. Man, Tato was tipped to be one of the better ones. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Do you know what? Left foot, right foot.
That's the wing back.
No, with the winger. But where's he gone? Toby Collier. Why is he gone all of a sudden? He might not be the greatest, but he offers something that we don't have. So it's not just midfield though. It's just other little bits and bobs that.
But you know what? Do you not blame the board as well for not getting him a proven goalkeeper as well? Because people were complaining about the goalkeeper, but I'm like, if they got a proven goalkeeper, he would have just played the proven goalkeeper. And we put if they got him before, if they got the proven goalkeeper before the start of the season, we would have had an extra. We would have beat Fulham probably, and we would have got a point against Arsenal. We would have got a few more points. Do you get what I'm saying? I think they should have got. That's why I wanted a proven goalkeeper, cats. That's why I wanted one. I wanted Martinez. I don't care if it's for a year. I don't care if it was for 2 years. I don't care. Pay the money because I know he's not going to start him, and he hasn't started the men's yet because he doesn't want to start the men's. He doesn't rate the guy. He doesn't rate any of his keepers. But he's looking at going. At least I know what I'm getting with Bienda. I haven't started the men's yet, and we haven't got cup games or European games to play in the men's.
Yeah, you're right. But bro. I don't want it to continue, but I keep saying, I know it sounds mad, yeah, but if anyone else is United fan in here, yeah, I always say this. We're just in win-win situations right now. And I can tell you why. He loses, yeah, his job's more at risk in it. Simple as that. I support United first, though. I want to win. So if I win, I get my 3 points and we continue. And hopefully there's that little bit of belief. There's that little bit of belief that I feel that we can go and do and continue. But it's just... the fact that we don't have back-to-back wins in 11 months of his employment, the fact that he's got the worst percentage of a Man United manager even before World War II, we're talking about 100 years here, yeah? The fact that I, as a United fan, I'm not even confident that we're going to beat Sunderland next week, right? It's more than that. Exactly.
We're drawing.
Exactly. So that's the mad thing.
Yeah.
So when we're talking about fucking what Man United, make Man United great again, like it's some flipping white America type shit.
The league is open this season. I will agree with what Lego's point is. Yeah,
what's he saying, man?
The league.
I don't want to. Yeah, it's open play season, and we can't even get the basics right, bro. I'm so like I don't want to check out in game week 6.
I'm not checked out. I just don't know what this midfield's doing. Like even like if we bring in say Eddie Howe, fucking Emery or something. Emery's probably the closest one because he.
I would never take that guy, man.
Nah, you're mad. I think I'll take him in a heartbeat. He gets European football like that. Do you get what I'm saying? But Emery. Bro, Emery's entire system at Aston Villa is built off the fact he's got Kamara and Tielemans doing the running for him. Not running for him, but doing the
and McGinn. Yeah,
exactly,
and McGinn.
Exactly. Who was doing that in our team? Who?
John McGinn's dog shit. No.
Yeah, but he's
runner,
finished. He's a runner, isn't it? Do you get what I'm saying? Like an Arsenal reject. But you say an Arsenal reject, what we doing it? He's more successful than their current manager.
Yeah, well, boy. The way I'm kind of viewing it is, I slightly feel like, and does anyone else feel like this as well? Even I feel like United, they actually haven't built for AMORIM one single bit. When you look at every single player, the only player you could say that looks like he could fit into what AMORIM's wanted is Cunha. That's it. We don't have adequate wing backs. And any other side that's got, I don't know, Hugo Viana at Man City, what's it called, Richard Hughes, all of this, blah, blah. What's it called, Berta. They're all building for their manager, but let alone for their clubs. I just feel like INEOS have kind of thrown this situation under the bus thinking that it was going to be better than what it really was. Dorgu is a fullback. He is a fullback. He needs to run off of someone and he needs to overlap, underlap, and just keep it simple. Ahmad is not a wing back. I don't know why I don't know why I ever sold myself into thinking why he could do that role. Never happening, yeah? You look at everything else. I'm sorry, yeah? I know people might clip me up or say, you said this. I think United's got one of the best variations of attack in the league. And why I'm going to say that, yeah, is because I've got a Sesko, different kind of striker. I've got a Xerxes. I've got Ahmad, Mbumo. I've got Cunhas, right? I've got a lot of attacking different. I've got a lot
Bruno
of attacking
as well.
options. Bruno, I suppose, if you want to add him in there, you can throw different players off the left, but yet you can't score goals. Because I'm telling you now, if you give a better manager, a different team, that set of players, Slot, Arteta, whatever, they're scoring enough goals with those players.
Do you think Bruno's missing on purpose? He's missed 2 penalties.
I said this. Does anyone agree with me in the chat? Did Bruno miss that penalty? Did Bruno miss that penalty on purpose? Yes or no? Because I think he didn't
do his skip. He just hit it.
He done what?
He didn't even do his. You know that skip he does, little hop.
Yeah. He ain't done that in a while though. To be fair, I must admit, he ain't done that in a while.
Against Burnley, no.
I don't think he did. I swear, I don't think he did. You know.
Did he do it on Burnley? He didn't do it against Fulham. He just blasted it against Fulham.
I don't think he did. Even against Fulham.
There's reports that that obviously he doesn't like playing deep, innit? Do you get what I'm saying?
That's what she said. Where did he go?
I'm not surprised if he doesn't.
All right, Ems was there, but anyways, but yeah, I've never seen Bruno miss 2 pens in a season, and it's that, you know what? Even when he skied against Fulham, and even that penalty today, he looked so unbothered. The one compared to today before, he looked mad unbothered. But one thing I noticed with Bruno is like, well, they figured him out. All you got to do is get into his head and delay it as much as possible, and there's a chance that he's going to miss it.
To be fair, it was delayed though because of the red card check, innit? That's why it was delayed.
And that's another question. So you got, again, I don't really want to be here kind of blaming referees all the time and saying, look at this, look at that. Yeah. First goal, the referee should have been given that as that's a foul, man. Come on, what are we doing? The Bruno penalty, let's be real. If you look at that, the other 2 goals should have been savable. I don't know. A good goalkeeper saves both of them, by the way.
Not the first one.
Not the first one was unreal. No, the first one was, but the first one should have been declared that it's not ruled. Bruno's penalty, why was that even allowed to be delayed? And why would it got delayed because of VAR, and then they brought substitutions. Why couldn't the substitutions wait? More questions, right? But anyways, why again nothing? Why was Nathan Collins not sent off?
Yeah, I know.
He should have been sent off.
Yeah, scored that.
I think he would have slotted that, but that didn't happen. He got dragged back. What are we doing here? So anyways, long story short, we can always pinpoint all of that, but it's like, well, a lot of the game, United decide they want to back off. The defense is so far back compared to where the forward line is pressing. We go play a high line in moments we shouldn't be playing a high line, right? Come on, man. The Low hasn't played in ages, but you stick him in the starting lineup. He's not Mazraoui. He's not that guy. So again, look, we can make all the excuses we want, but it all falls down to one man. I don't even want to be here blaming Bruno. As much as I don't like Bruno, as a player, I say this, innit? Bruno is much better than what he's been given off. He is 10 times the performances he's been given off. He's allowed to go up like further forward for 2 minutes, and he already creates one situation. And that's not even me trying to say, forget about his rest of his performance because he ghosted, because he did. But he went further. He made an overlap once, and he created a situation. So that goes to show what he's best at, and where he's always been good at is inside the box. So you're not getting the best out of Bruno, Cunha, and Mbumo. We'll see with Sesko. I liked his performance, but it's not enough. I like Sesko a lot. You're not getting the best out of Dorgu. Ahmad looks like he's regressed. You know, Luke Shaw looks fit, I suppose. That's it. Maguire is crap. Yeah, but you're relying on him because you're losing their dressing room. Clearly, that's what tells me you're playing these guys that you feel like you can trust. They all managers do it in the end. De Ligt is De Ligt. I suppose I like him. Beyinde is beyond shit. That's what I'll keep calling him. Who's really improving? What are you doing on the training ground? Every time there's a set piece, a throw-in, a free kick, a corner, we look lost.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. He needs to go, bro. But the thing is, just like, who do you even bring in at this moment in time?
Well, I've got a lot of names. Well, I ain't got a lot of names. I think there's
Nagelsmann, Xavi, then and Jobs.
Nagelsmann's mad unrealistic. The Zerbi's mad unrealistic.
I don't think that's unrealistic. He's fallen out of his players already at Germany. He said that players. Yeah, did you not hear when they lost that game to, who was it, Hungary? They lost to Sesko's team. And he said that our players today didn't. I'm gonna. Thinking on the lines of basically saying they're not trying for him. That's basically
but I can't lie. I wouldn't take Nagelsmann. I'm not convinced by him.
Not Glasner. Please don't get Glasner, bro.
No, but my thing is, I've got to be realistic. We got to be playing safe here. There's only 3 names I can think of, which is there's 2 obvious ones, obviously, in it. It's Glasner and Iraola. That's the onus. That's two. That's two. You got a 10 million release clause. I don't actually think Glasner would leave Palace right now. I think he'd see it to the end of his contract.
He changes this summer.
Yeah, I think he changes in the summer. And the other one's Xavi.
I'd be sorry to move if we got Xavi, bro. I reckon we'd actually do well with him as well.
Because he's a free. He's a free. But right now, I feel like United getting Xavi is too much of a big risk. Because why? He's not managed in a while. He's not even that he's not managed in a while. He's from another league. I want to stay
managing a year, though. He's only a year.
Yeah, I know. That's a while for me in the management. For me, he's from another league. I don't know if you agree with this, Ems, but I feel like United should stick to what they've been doing recently, Premier League proven, and knowing what it means to stay at least in the Prem, and what's required, not what your idea requires. Because the idea that Amram's required is bollocks, and he doesn't know how to change that. I don't know much about Xavi, like the next man. You probably do because you watch Barcelona. I know he likes the midfield, which is a positive, but La Liga is not Premier League, unfortunately, and United need to get the basics secure and a foundation set at least, and then go and look for your Xavis and whoever else is available in the future if things don't work out. So that's where I'm at. But I know you lot might have other ideas.
That's what I'm saying, though, because it's like, if you want the Zerbi, you're not getting the Zerbi at the moment in time. So
because Marseille are just brilliant. He's the face, isn't it? Marseille look like they're taking over.
Next summer. He may come next summer, right?
No, I think he's got a 10 mil release clause, isn't he?
Yeah, but if
I think
you got next summer,
got rid of it.
You got to wait next summer for the Zerbi. Then what do you do in the meantime? Because we've got a whole season to play.
Interim.
Yeah, but bro, I don't think we need to worry about that right now. I think there's so
many
options.
I'll take Carrick. I'll take Carrick as interim.
I'm not too worried, bro. Like, I think right now we just need to get a manager in that can actually get the best out of these players, because the manager can't seem to do that now. He's had long enough. Do you know what I mean? So I think just get someone who can steady the
someone
ship,
who
like has said. Next summer, then you can look into get the manager that you want. But for now, I don't think we need someone to be that much of a. Like Amorim, I'm not saying he's shit, but bro, it's his stubbornness that's going to lose him this job. Like even our loss against Brentford. Like, it took you how long? Like, and even the changes you make, you bring on Mount, put Dorgu left back. Where it's like, I could see that in the 70th minute. It's like you can see what was happening, but he's just not efficient. He's not proactive, bro. He's not proactive, and it's one of them ones. I just want a proactive manager that can get the best out of some of these players. And like I said, he ain't improved not one single player in this system, bro. Cunha doesn't look like he doesn't look like he's getting the best out of him, and Bremo doesn't look like he's getting the best out of him. Name me one player that's actually playing good in this system, which you can't. So at this point,
I think there's one or two players maybe, and they're defenders.
Who though? That's not saying Lenny Yoro.
Yeah, exactly. And De Ligt probably. That's probably about it. And probably Mazraoui, I suppose, because Maz is sick. Maz will play for anyone great, but we got such a back four type team. That's why I said this. INEOS have not built for Amorim. They built for Man United, and that's kind of like clashed itself, because it's great you're building for United, but you got to help the manager at least to do what he wants.
You got to actually get a manager that can get the best.
I'm not going to lie. Go on. Sorry, I came in late as well.
No,
I came in late.
You better be.
But what was I going to say? Amorim, yeah, like, even if he would have got like the Baleba, so say if we got let's just say we got Martinez in goal and we got Baleba in centre mid, are you really that confident that we would have had a different start to the season?
Wait, repeat that question.
So if INEOS did back Amorim and they gave him Baleba in midfield, which they would have partnered him up with Bruno anyway, so you would have had Bruno and Baleba as the eights, and let's just say we got Martinez in goal. Do you think there would have been a massive improvement under this manager and this system?
I think there would have been a lot more. I think obviously Baleba would have helped tenfold. Don't get me wrong, but it doesn't. But it wouldn't change how clueless we look when it comes to attacking plays.
This is what I mean.
Do you know what I mean? If we got a goalkeeper, we would have been better.
Do you know what I mean? Like, he played exactly. There we go. Am said it. He plays through the wing backs, and Dorgu's got creativity of a fucking light bulb, bro. He does one thing and one thing only: on, off, on, off. Do you know what I mean? It's got, and he just does cutbacks. That's all he's really good at, and the odd good cross.
But I feel that's coming from the manager. It's like
he's got to the point where with Dorgu, is that they see him in so much space and they still won't pass him, because they're like, I know what you're going to do. You're going to take 4 years to trap the ball, and then you're not going to shoot anyways, or you're not going to actually get it on target. You're just going to pass back. They just don't.
But do you know what though? Yeah, how many times, bro? How many times have we seen like our wing backs get the ball? So Dada will get the ball, or Dorgo will get the ball, and you've got like one player, probably Sesko up top. So the cutback, you're kind of setting up for that cutback because you've got no one breaking the lines, no one's it's just jarring. Even when you get the ball out wide, it's like, now what are you going to do? You look up and there's no one in the box. You've got one person in the box. So the only thing there to do is the cutback. So, but it's just it's just same shit right at this point. Nothing's going to change until we actually get rid of this manager. I know a lot of people don't want to hear it, but it's the sad truth. Like, I reckon we can still salvage this season, but who we got next? We've got Sunderland next, right?
I'm not even confident on that. And look at the resilience today beating Forest. Like, we probably, the thing is, my issue with that is we beat them, but it's like, and what?
Nothing changes. Yeah,
nothing changes. We're beating newly promoted sides. That should not be giving you time. That should not be giving you time, because I promise you now, we are not surviving November when you got Liverpool. I suppose it's only 2 games, but that little bit till December, you've got like Liverpool, Tottenham away, stuff like Liverpool away. I think it is.
Yeah, you got Liverpool away, Brighton at home, then you got Nottingham Forest away,
and do you know what I mean?
Tottenham away,
and it's against and you ain't got. It's like, well, you're delaying the inevitable. It's like they know that he's not going to survive that, and he will, and you don't have to pay out the amount of money that you need to pay out for him because because of so and so. I think it's ridiculous.
Well, I wouldn't want to bring a new manager in their first game be Liverpool at Anfield.
I don't care.
Trust me, bro. At this point, I really don't care because it's not going to get much. Like, bro, we've played 6 games, we've drawn 1, lost 3, and won 2. It's just like, bro. And when you're taking his record from last season, the players don't even look like they're playing for him. That's the funny thing. Like, no one looks like they're busting their gut. No one looks like they're really, really trying here, bro. Maybe Mbeumo. That's the only person where I look like, you know what, he's actually trying here. Everyone else is just. Estrella was calling out Kobe Mainu in the chat.
Why?
Like on the 70th minute, and I'm like, "What, is he really the problem? You're willing to blame Kobe Mainu right now,
bro?
You know, like, bro, did you not see the performance? Did you not see what every single player was doing up until Kobe Mainu came on? No one done nothing to be proud of, bro. Kobe Mainu came on and actually looked decent. I'm not saying he looked great, but it's dark times, but it's going to get better. I'm not going to lie. The players are improving. We're getting good players in. It's just now we need the manager that can get the best out of these players. Before, it was like we need to get a manager and build it. Like when Eric Ten Hag came in, I remember like the board was saying to the players, like, this is it now. You can't complain about the manager now. This is it. And I feel like we're past that stage. We need to get into that Chelsea rhythm of, okay, you're not performing as a manager, get the fuck out. We can't just keep keeping these managers in and trying to build with them. And I think it's the opposite. A lot of, like, I saw some of the players talking, ex-players, and like, you need to give them the managers time. But
no, but they're just man. Like they're just sellouts, man. They're just sellouts, man. I'm not even near it.
The more time you give them, the more you just go backwards, in my opinion, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a job, Kaz. When you turn to a job in 4 months probation, 6 months probation, you're not doing well, something dust, bro. Like, it's enough. And the thing is, this manager's just he's burying himself now because you're not willing to change the system. Even when you're losing, you're still sticking to the same tactics. The players don't look like they're playing for you. Like, and you've actually got a decent team. I'm not going to lie to you. You've got a decent team. So we can see it. Us fans can see it. I believe the players can see it. It's going to come down to the board and when they want to pull the plug on him.
Yeah. Mainu's our best midfielder. You don't even play Mainu. Like, come on, man.
Don't tell me bro. To start Ugarte over him, it's disrespectful.
Ugarte offers nothing. He offers absolutely not. And if you're gonna, the thing is with Ugarte, he can't play the midfield too because he ain't got the control of it. It's kind of obvious. I was even I thought we could do. He can't do it. If you're going to use him to his best abilities, you're gonna have to use him as a destroyer in the 6 and give it simple to 2 other 8s that are mad more creative. That's it. That's it.
That's what I'm saying. But I don't see like much in Ugarte's game that I don't see in Kobe's. Like Kobe could do that. What break up play, sit back deep. Like I don't get it. Like put a challenge in. Yeah, cool. Everything else that Kobe Mainu offers.
Even off the ball, Kobe's been better than him.
Yeah.
He was better than him. Like, what was Ugarte doing, bro? And the thing is, Ugarte, bro, like just look at him. Does he look like a footballer when he's on the ball? He doesn't. He actually treats it like a hot potato, like he's burning his foot.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I think one of the main issues, bro, is Bruno, man. I don't want to sit there and blame him, but I don't want to sit there and be like, oh, well, we should have taken the money. But a lot of managers are starting to have problems with having to forcefully play him because it's like he's never going to get benched, bro. Like if anything, we should have sorted out.
We will never have control with Bruno. See, never. I would drop. This is why I wouldn't mind just having at least a game or two with Carrick because he dropped Bruno before. Just put Cunha in the 10 behind Sesko and put Ahmad on the left and Mbeumo on the right. Let Ahmad be like a playmaker off the left.
Bro, just simplify it. Just simplify it. Just simplify the game, bro. Let the players go play.
Bring in a young buck. that can play on the left. Bring back in Mantata or something. Go develop one of those fuckers. Do you know what I mean? With Sekou Kone, you want a first phase player? Well, you got one, but you just don't want to play him. You want to let him go and continue in the under 21s. Makes no sense. Or train with the first team because that's going to do a lot.
Sam says in the chat, we went to a back four during the game, but it's always out of desperation when this guy makes such. Well, this is what I mean, bro. But not only that, the players you brought on Mount to play left wing
back.
But even then, it never looked like a proper setup. It looked like you're playing FIFA, you're losing 3-0, and on the 70th minute, you decide to push everyone up front. That's what it looked like. It still didn't look like a proper regimented.
It's more than a formation, though, bro. It's instructions. You can play 3 at the back, but what's the instruction? What are you building out of? Do you know what I mean? Like I don't ever look at Palace and think, oh, you know what their 3 at the back's doing? They're playing through their wing backs. They're not playing through their wing backs. They're playing through the middle, straight into Mateta. Do you know what I mean? It's quick back to front and hit them. That's the way they do things.
I saw like some signs. So like there were times where like Mbeumo got the ball, got his head up, quick whip in the box, and like Ivar Dorgu was late to it. That's what I mean. There's no one in there. So Amorim just wants to build up play and then pass around the box and then walk the ball into the net, bro. Take a risk. Like I saw a video of Pep Guardiola the other day where he was like the difference between Messi and other players. The reason why Messi was so good. Because he can pick up the ball in midfield, but as soon as he gets it, it's pass, move, and I'm running into that box and I'm getting... None of these players are like doing that. They're not even taking that risk. So it's just... Trust me, man, it's tough. All United fans in here, man, trust me, it's tough. But there's a light at the end of the tunnel once this manager goes. That's just how...
I disagree with that, though.
I believe it is. I believe it is. Bro, even...
So you think we just get a new manager and we're good again?
I think if we get...
You can change a lot.
I think, bro... I think
you change a lot, but...
No, bro, because our team's improved. Don't get it twisted, bro. It's improved from last season and the season before that. The team has actually improved. I'm talking about the team. The squad has improved. And there's no way, bro, I can look at this team and be like, we can't score touchline.
What's that down to? Them themselves or instruction?
Bro, you've got ballers there.
I'm looking at instructions, I'm looking at the way we set up. Yeah. And personally, I'm watching Mbeumo and he's so close to Sesko, it doesn't make sense. Because, the first goal, just before they intercepted, we had a 4-on-3. Just before that, we had a 4-on-3. And all of it's Dallo. Remember, Dallo got the ball in midfield. Dallo was playing in midfield at times. Yeah, which I don't understand. But why you got a wing back and putting him in midfield? That makes sense.
Yeah, so he's playing a wing backs inverted.
He's inverted.
Dallo out wide.
Dallo's
but this is what I mean, bro. He's trying to.
You can't do that as a wing back.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. He's trying to overcomplicate football for me. Like they play it just. Bro, Ferguson used to sit there and just put his best team out and be like, go and play, bro. If you lose or if you're not underperforming, you know what's going to happen. I don't think it's that fucking difficult, bro. Just soak up pressure. Ollie actually got better results with a worse team, bro. Like, I'm going to have to be honest with you. I
disagree with a worse team.
No, bro. Listen, he had Ronaldo. You can sit there and say...
It's clear of all our midfielders.
Ever.
Well, Pogba, I'll give you that. But that was when Pogba went, what happened then?
Yeah, it's all collapsed.
What was that on the Ollie the whole time, though?
Yeah, but bro, our best Ollie. Let's not forget, bro.
I think
Ollie's best performance when he had Fred and McTominay in that midfield, bro. That's when he used to just soak up pressure and get results with a shit midfield.
No joke, no line. Fred is better than Ugarte, and so is McTominay better than Ugarte.
Yeah, he is. They are.
They're a better pivot than Bruno and Ugarte. Not better than Bruno, but they're better pivot.
Yeah, Ollie definitely had a much better squad. He had Lukaku.
Bro, listen, Ollie.
He had Greenwood.
You did have Greenwood. I'm not gonna lie. He had Greenwood cooking though. He had Greenwood cooking.
He had Martial.
But the issue is they did just down toward him in the end. And to be fair, we look clueless on the pitch at times with him as well. So on that note, is good riddance as well. But I just don't know. I think when you said, I feel like we've got the squad to do damage. If I said, all right, I'm going to put Larmans in goal, we're going to develop him for the year. We've got, we've got Dorgu or Shaw, whichever you want. I don't care. You've got Delict, Yoro, Mazarawi. You've got Kobe. I'm going to throw Sekou Kone in there for why not? Then in the 10, I'm going to put Cunha, a bit of legs maybe. I'm going to put Ahmad on the left. Might put another young buck, a different kind of young buck over there.
There's options where you can drop Xerxes into the 10, put Cunha out on the left.
Do you know what I mean? And I'm going to put Sesko up front. I might play 4-3-3. I might play it like that instead. And then I'm going to put Xerxes as a false 9. Sorry, Sesko, but you go to the bench. And then you're going to work off players like Mbeumo and maybe Ahmad again, or Cunha off the left instead. Do you know what I mean? And they're going to play this inverted wing. Bro, there's so many different ways. And it's enough to damage teams, much more than damage teams, and quick on transition too.
And the players know their jobs. The players know their roles. It's just simplify it, bro. Like I don't see what you're trying to do now. Like, and everything he's trying to do looks like a like a bottom 4 table, like plans kind of thing, bro. Like, bro, how many times have we seen this manager bring on Maguire and put him up top?
Yeah, it's a scapegoat. I mean,
It's like, bro, let's get the ball down. Let's start playing some ball.
He's worse than Ten Hag.
Let's get some players. Let's get some players into the box.
10,
let's get some crosses into the box, bro. Let's get some shots up. It's just nothing seems. Everything just looks too basic. I'm watching it and I'm like, I'm not surprised, bro. I'm just watching and I'm like, I don't see the goal. I don't see where it's coming from. Every goal, even against Chelsea, like. We could have done so much more in that game. We should have been winning 3-4-0, bro. Like how we
more than that. A lot of these games, Fulham should have battered them. Brentford today should have really and truly should have battered them. City, granted, probably would have won that, but again, very avoidable goals. Do you know what I mean? And whatnot. I look at all these games, I'm thinking like, mate, I think the quality of this league at the moment, as much as it looks great on paper, is actually dog shit.
It's dead, bro. It's dead.
It's dog shit.
Oh, look at
so many points to accumulate. And we can't even accumulate
anything. The top 4 is
Sunderland, Bournemouth, and Tottenham and shit like that.
No, Sunderland, Bournemouth, Palace, and Liverpool.
Lego, big up yourself, bro. Ten Hag, 20 wins and 32. Amorim, 8 wins and 32. Bro, that's enough to say airport that way. Salaam alaikum, dust, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Done. Done, bro. Hand it, just done. But how long is it going to take? I just don't know. I don't
know why they want to wait till game week 10. That's what I won't understand. Why are you waiting until game week 10 or 11? What's the fucking point? You're just wasting time and you're fucking frustrating fans. How can you look at that? We saw that they said they're going to revise it this international break, and so far you beat Chelsea, great, but you've lost to Man City and you've also lost to fucking Brentford away. Sunderland is just thinking like, there's no way you can get away with it. I don't know how you look at that thinking that's good enough. How does anyone in the stand, Ratcliffe, even Wilcox, who went with him, or whoever, says, oh, you know what, we can build something off it. No, you fucking can't.
Yeah, I know, bro. What do you see in that? Like, what do you see?
Yeah, what do you actually see? I'm hoping there's work going on behind closed doors as we speak. Can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I hear it.
I thought my mic went or something.
No, bro. It's, even when you look at like the teams around us right now, like Brentford, we're losing to Brentford. There's no way you can sit there and tell me Brentford's got a better team than us. Like, no way. Like, we made flipping. We lost to Fulham. No, like, you can't sit there and tell. But I'm just saying, innit? Like, the teams around us that we're losing to are making things look extra difficult. Like, it's just, bro, you can turn up against Arsenal first game of the season. Yeah, cool. But we still lost that game. But it's like,
same with Chelsea. Look how we turned up against Chelsea.
We turned up 20 minutes against Chelsea. Then it was back to the same shit.
No. We were good down for the first half. We were all over them.
Yeah, but they had 10 men, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even in the first 5 minutes, the reason why they got 10 men is because we were all over them. And we had 2 clear chances.
Big up Mustafa Maghrib saying Brentford, Brighton are our bogey teams. Bro, 100%. But this ain't the same Brentford as last year.
Brentford aren't a better team than us. But they've got
no, what I'm saying is, bro, this is not the same Brentford. And they still smoked us. They still smoked us with a worse team that they had before.
Yeah, but it's not that. It's like their squad know what they're going to do because they're all balanced and they're all built for a certain purpose. We haven't done that yet. We haven't built a squad for a purpose to know what we're going to do. Do you get what I'm saying? Their squad knows.
Yeah, I can't lie. Their guy's a new manager. A new manager who was a set-piece coach. A set-piece coach who I've never heard of in my life called Keith Andrews. Yeah, it's come on the block.
Like for prison break.
And it's and he's like, and you're like, what? And bro, we've already lost to that dude, and he's not even got who the fuck is he to be a Premier League manager? And he's killed us.
Yeah, man, it's boys, look, we just have to suck it up right now. Pause, but it's gonna get better, but it's not gonna change while this manager's
not right now, man.
That's what it is.
It's definitely not changing right now.
You know it because we speak on a obviously off stream and that. Like even before games, we're not really confident, bro. Like we're just like,
and that's an illness. The fact as a United fan, I'm going into thinking about Sunderland, Burnley. Are we gonna win today?
Yeah. Bro.
Now how mental that is.
But surely the board can see that. That's why I'm like.
Yeah, they must. You'd think they're more smart than us, but it's just like I don't care. Every time I hear about Ruben Amorim and Ratcliffe's got a great relationship, I couldn't give a fuck. I don't care how personal that relationship. They have to think about sacking this guy. There's no way they look at that and thinking this is fucking good enough. Oh, Sunderland to turn it around. What do you mean? In my mind, that's why I keep thinking. Please tell me in their mind they're not thinking Sunderland to turn it around because that's going to make a difference. You got Liverpool and that coming up soon. After that, we've got another 2-week shitty break.
I think the only thing that's going to save him is him turning around and being like, we've had a tough start. But even then, the teams that you've dropped points.
Tough start. I looked at that Arsenal team there for the taking. We come up again. We revived Manchester City. Basically, they were there for the taking. Fulham didn't even have their full team out. They were there for the taking. Brentford, we just took their best player. The other one went to Newcastle. There for the taking. They've conceded 10 goals this fucking season. Every game we played in have been W's. W's. And no one can tell me any different that they're not W's. And Sunderland is definitely a W at home.
Bro, I agree, bro. And you lot might agree with this as well. Like, I don't think it's down to our players not being good enough. When I'm watching this, I'm purely thinking it's a system thing, but it's a coaching thing. It's like we're not creating enough. Everything's too boring. I think even the players, the managers that are coming up against AMORIM, apart from Maresca, but he's a flipping, you know what he's about already. But they've got AMORIM worked out, bro. They've got him worked out. Like, it's
so easy. All you got to do is press the midfield or something. It's just pathetic, man.
It looks easy, bro. And even what I've realized is like AMORIM likes to control. So he was talking about, I'm not sure if you lot saw his press conference after the game. I don't blame you if you didn't watch it, but he was basically talking about control, and he was like, I'm more upset about not having the control of the ball. We played into their hands of second balls and all of that. And I'm like, bro, this team's good enough to beat that team, whether you're playing second balls or not. It's how you're setting up your team to are you playing aggressive, or are you playing to just control the ball with a toothless attack? Do you know what I mean? It's just like, yeah, control, Lego. Yeah, we
haven't controlled a game of football consistently since Pogba, Matic, and Herrera. And that was under Mourinho.
Bro, I can't lie. The last time we controlled a game where I could just sit back and relax,
consistently.
Probably Van Gaal. Van Gaal was like control master.
Boring. Yeah, but it was boring. It was safe control. But I'm talking about like with intent. We haven't done it in a consistent basis where we control it since then.
No,
and at that point, that's the only time we've had a balanced midfield that you could say that suits one another, to the point you're trying to figure out who should go further forward. Pogba or Herrera.
Bro, good point, Kaz, yeah. Control. We last had control under Mourinho. But even then, yeah, it was our team's better than yours. We're winning the second ball. We'll do the dirty work, but cool, call it control. AMORIM's not even doing that. So it's like, I don't know what you're trying to do here, bro.
He wants control through wing backs.
I'll take Mourinho back, by the way.
Yeah, same. We want control.
I don't know about that right now.
We want to play for our wing backs, who's, you could say whether it's Delo or even Dorgu, but they ain't even got the best control themselves. They don't know what it is. Under pressure, they're sus. Because they're not the type of wing backs you need in a Premier League. To really, it just don't work. Everything's got, you know what I'm just so fucking bored of as well? How many touches our centre backs make? Like,
that's control for him, Kaz. That's control.
Times our centre backs on the ball. I don't want to see flicks on the ball.
They're instructed to pass to the wing backs only, right? They're not instructed to pass through the midfield because you never see us do it, right? So they're instructed to pass the wing, and the wing backs, all you have to do is mark the wing backs, and then what they have to do, they just go long. They pass back to the keeper, and it goes
spot on, but bro, if you was a centre back or a left centre back, and you're looking up, you got your wing backs out wide, you look into the middle, and you're looking at Bruno or someone else, and you've got 3 men around them, you're not really going to play that pass, bro. I think the easiest option is just go out wide all day.
Man, the only thing I've got excited in my life right now is the fact that I've got a new season of Alice in Borderland, and I'm going cinema by myself to watch anime, bruv.
Hey, bro, there was this crazy guy, bro. I came back from watching The Conjuring, bro. Like, there was like 2 people in there, but there was a guy sitting there by himself, yeah, at the back, and he was like trying to tell, like, every time I spoke or whatever, he was like, shh, telling people to shh. And I'm like, during the by himself, bro. Like, it was an empty cinema. I'm like, you little fucking weirdo. And at the end, bro, he had a little Conjuring book. He was like a proper fan or whatever, bro. But
I'm just shut the fuck up.
I know, no, literally, I turned back and I gave him a look, and that look was basically enough said. I was like, bro, say that to me again, kind of thing. But yeah, bro, this is what I'm saying. You just got to take your, bro. Today we lost the game. I could have enjoyed my weekend. I just thought, fuck it, we're gonna go cinema. Like, I just can't. And to be fair, I didn't even want to watch the flipping Liverpool game. I watched it, but I didn't really want to watch it. Like, it just turns you off.
Look at what am I looking at?
They got smoke, by the way.
I know, which was good.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah,
This is frustrating, man.
The worst thing is as well, like, because we ain't got no like European football, whatever. We literally have to wait like a whole week to see our team potentially play worse than a week before.
Yeah, man.
But like I said, bro, hopefully, listen, bro. INEOS, they're gonna have to get rid of him. It's that simple.
I want to see. I need to see a statement on Monday that says Carrick, someone's going to be interim for the time being or something like that. I just need to see
There's
that.
options. That's what I'm saying. I don't feel like this is Man United. It's like
Just get an interim.
Your advert likes to say, Man United. This is Man United we're talking about. But at this point, not anyone, but just get someone in who can steady the ship.
I want Areola. I don't want. That's my top line. I want Areola. I want to play. I just want to play high pressing. I just want to play high pressing fucking football with an idea. Where you play through the wingers and you actually look after the midfield. Yeah, I do. I think we've got Ahmad. I think Ahmad or Cunha, it depends how you want to employ him, or whatever. And then Bumo is more than enough.
Bro, would you take Marco Silva from Fulham or not?
No, not my cup of tea.
What about Emery?
No, not my cup of tea at all.
Just Premier League proven. I'm thinking just Premier League for now. Like,
yeah, I don't like Emery at all. I think his way of playing in big games is horrendous. Yeah. I think his talent.
He's doing what Arteta's doing now, basically in big games.
I think he's a fraud. I think he's a fraud. I mean, I think he's a good. He has a good stint.
Popped him 3 off the pot with Villarreal.
Brother. I don't care what he's done for Villarreal and what he's been doing.
There's no more Portuguese managers.
I watch Villa on a regular. They are shit and have been frauding it for a minute. That first season was just a blip. Simple as that. He's crap. I hate the way he sets up against big teams. It frustrates the life out of me, honestly. And you know what he do? He played Bruno left mid.
Do you know what though? Yeah, like we have to get European football this season, bro. Because I don't think, obviously,
I think we can afford not to.
I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like they have to look at that and think, okay, cool. Like,
yeah, man.
You know what I mean? We need to make a decision.
Anyways, people, make sure you subscribe, like the video. If you ain't like the video, you're actually a fraud. If you ain't like the video, you're a fraud. Simple as that. You can go subscribe to these guys whenever they run up their content. Raid rants, I suppose. Let's see how shit he is at FIFA because he's playing game in it. But yeah, love anyways, man. I'm tired. It's boring.